No, Sa. It would be Sa. That's the first syllable, not seed. Oh man, y'all trying to like make this different. It's you
No,
want to
man.
be one way, but it's the other way.
Okay.
Yeah. Everybody's here.
Yep, I'm
Look
about
at
to put the link where it needs to go for our friends across seas.
Sure, people watching this from overseas.
Not as many as used to.
Cause I ain't been posting recently. I gotta start posting again.
Tailspire has an update. Okay.
Oh,
You know,
they added creature mods. So anyone who has the ability can make a token, modify a token. So there's a bunch of cool things like that.
Can we make movement in a token?
Not yet. Although I'm well.
I just want to make my token crypt walk. Just crypt walk.
No, it currently does not allow for that. But in theory, since they're going through Blender anyways, that could very possibly be something they bring in the future.
Hey.
They do have AI movements now.
Yeah, it'd be
like
relatively simple. No, like, well, yes, actually, they do have crossovers. They have essentially you can set the key points and it will animate the frames in between to the effect you want. So instead of having to move every muscle, it'll actually affect the muscles and jump the way you want it to jump, and you can change how much, like on the toes, on the heels, how much strength they're putting into it. It is very awesome.
I have no need for it, but I do want to try it still.
I played with it. It's really, really intuitive, relatively easy to learn. It still takes time, so you have to still be willing to put the time in to, get the effects you want. But it feels like something that once you figured out how to use it, it very much streamline everything else. That's the good version of AI optimization.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see.
And there is no good retirement. That would be the only good AI ever.
What's that? We're streaming, by the way. I'm not sure what you said. Huh?
Retiring the world will be the only good in AI.
No, that only works if you make sure people can still eat and buy things and enjoy life.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Retire the world. I didn't say put us out of work. I said retire us.
Well, man, I work at a retirement home. That means a lot of different things.
Yo, y'all think y'all could seduce an AI?
I did mention we're streaming, right?
Yeah, that's cool. Y'all think y'all could seduce an AI?
So, Brian, did you look into that rule post I sent you from Reddit?
Yeah. So all that's saying is that things like action surge are not broken by the spell rule. So if you have a way to get a second action, you can do that. That's not, attack. So with like multi-attack, someone who can like use a sword to attack 2 times, it is using your action to attack, and you get 2 attacks within that. When you cast a spell, you're using your action to cast the spell. You're not using your action to attack, so it doesn't get the benefit of that. Because it, like the same way helps a function, shoves a function, dodge. Casting magic is outside of attack technically. So
okay.
Yeah, but D&D Beyond just tries to make it simple for everyone and puts it in a little box. Which I fully understand why they did it, and it wasn't really worth the back and forth to try to explain it. Because without like having played a full campaign, that probably wouldn't click very easily. And you guys figured out the 5 Eldritch Blast thing really quickly. And considering how other conversations like that went, I was like, you know what? This is important. I'll just give this person 10 more hit points. I'll balance it on my end. Don't worry about it.
Some sneaky nerf in there.
Yes. But if you roll high damage, you're still melting people left and right. But yeah, it's just one of those things. But what it was saying though is like if you build a wizard fighter who has action surge, you get 2 actions, and then if you have something else that gives you more and more, you can stack it up to the point of having like cast 3 or 4 legit high level spells in one turn.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they were just simply arguing that point. Not sure why, but
Or fireballs.
technically yes, if you have the right build. It'd be a crazy fucking build, but if you had the right build, you could do it.
Yawn. Go ahead, yawn. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, yo, question. I don't know if I told you, Brian. I told you I created a bookmark.
Creating a what?
I invented a functional.
I'm not. Oh, okay. Cool. Okay. Very dope. Awesomeness. Okay, let me turn you guys' mics back on. All right. Good morning once, good morning twice, good morning enough times till we get things right. Welcome to session 24 of WorldBreakers. Let me go ahead and adjust the episode count over here. Donaruski. We rejoin our heroes, the UGOAI, as they are making their way through the undermine of the undermine. This newly discovered area by the miners that was spewing out Fey incursions. The group had been hired, or has been hired, to come down here, find the source, eliminate the source, and report back. There are, of course, different pay scales based on what the group is willing to do, but the group seems to have gone headfirst to fully solving this problem. They had a very interesting conversation with the Riffler, who they were able to best in combat and force into conversation as he had no interest in dying. Via the agreement, he gave them a lot of intel on where they are, where they're headed, what they will face, and his name. Vali, I think I pronounced it last week, the Riffler of the Winter's Eves, in exchange, of course, for his life. That can be used for a few different things, and we'll see what the group can do with it later. But they have that in their possession. He was also kind enough to get rid of all the other guards down here and to disarm all the traps and give the group the password to enter into the Fey prison dimension, where he has told the group lies a single prisoner whom they must kill to stop this whole incursion business. The group has followed the laid out path, arrived at said prison dimension area, and that is where we left off. Any questions, comments, concerns, or reminders?
I guess a comment. Don't be mad at me if I mess things up. I have no idea what's been going on. Besides what's just been said.
That's what's going. That's all of it. You haven't gotten much more information than that. The group did ask the Riffler if there was any way not to kill the prisoner, if they could remove the prisoner. And he was very emphatic that they just need to do what they're supposed to do here and kill the prisoner. It was explained that he is a prisoner of the Fae, and he has essentially been set here to be killed by Elestrians. He did not give the reason, but said that these type of incursions were happening multiple places on the planet, and the whole point of it was to force the hand of this plane to come into this dimension and stop it, which in turn would be killing this prisoner. He explained to the group that should they try to remove the prisoner would simply do everything they could to come back in here.
Okay. Do we talk about that amongst ourselves after we left?
We can say yes.
I mean, after we left.
We can do that prior to having stepped through this passage.
Okay.
Also, the warden was a disgraced general who lost in combat to the tri-named extinctions. And I believe
Tri-named
extinctions. So we can pick it up before you all walked through the portal that opened when you said the password, which was password.
Most bullshit. Yes, whatever. But all right. Is the floor ours?
The floor is yours.
Okay. Do you believe him? Did anyone pick up any insight on whether he was telling the truth about us having to kill this prisoner?
I think he was too scared to lie at the end.
Wait, what did you say?
I think he was too scared to lie.
Oh, yes, we determined he was telling the truth about that's the only way to close the portal.
Okay, if you believe him. I was wondering.
The intention, why he wouldn't say why they did this, that we had to kill him, but yes, we do.
Well, I will go with the group.
Although if there is a bigger plan, I don't think he was high enough to know about it.
Telling us, oh, you should just kill him and get done with him to get done seems like a forced response. As in, I want you to kill him. You know, he may not want us to know maybe information that the prisoner had.
If we kill the warden and the prisoner is still behind bars, I'm hoping to conversing with him to see if he corroborates what the little man said.
Sounds good. Maybe if things get bad, we release the prisoner to help us fight against the warden. I don't know. It's a lot of chaos doing something like that, but I'm okay with chaos.
And there are also other things that we have to fight.
Yes. All right. The group says we fight. We fight.
You know me. I'm always down for a fight.
Onward and upward.
Okay. With that, we will say the group steps through the portal, very quickly being teleported to this prison dimension, as it were. Stepping through the gate, which, on a quick glance behind you, is two open doors. You're immediately surrounded by a wood structure that goes up a little higher into stone. Ahead of you is some object sparking with magic. There seems to be some kind of recessed cage up ahead. You can see 2 other doors and a lot of jagged ice instead of walls. And further behind that just seems to be endless nothing. You can hear the faded sounds of some large battle, though you don't see any signs of that outside of the actual noise. What would you all like to do?
I want to roll perception to see, just to keep an eye out for these other things, these other creatures.
Okay,
Yeah,
go.
I'll also roll.
All right, roll away.
Well, you say
I'm
you're
going
rolling.
to as well, but I'm looking more for if those those crackling balls of energy look like they will hurt if we get too close.
Okay. And what'd you have, Sabet?
You said there is no ceiling where we are, right?
No, you don't see any ceiling to this space.
Well, I'll take to the skies, probably 20 feet.
Yes, but there is a limit to the walls to your sides. At a certain point, you'd be higher than the wall.
That's my point. I want to be able to see the terrain.
Okay.
Do not get shot down. Make sure you're paying attention as well.
Okay,
Well, I think I'll take to the skies and be ready. About that.
That's fine. Slyrak, you're not sure if this is dangerous or not. Most magic is. This is just very fascinating to you, but you really can't determine if it would hurt or not, or if it will have any proximity effects. What did you get, Katra?
18.
18. And we got 25 from Fino. Katra, you are... What you pick up is that there is... By your feet, there seems to be some kind of webbing. It's not sticky, but it does seem to be pulsing in time with the burst of magic coming from the device in front of you. And it seems to be running straight through to the gate behind you. Fino, as you sit and concentrate and listen, you can hear the deep breathing of what to your ear is 3 large creatures. They don't seem massive, but at least as big as... They seem dangerous and large. You can hear 3. They seem to be up and to the right. But you're not quite sure how far away they are from you. You also
Forward
notice...
and to the right?
Yeah, so forward to the right.
All right, because, Sabet up in the air.
You also realize there's a blue flame on top of that recessed cage that is pulsing also in time with these devices and with the webbing around the floors that you can see. And you also notice that there's random lengths of braided rope just kind of about that seem that from the dust and other just debris around, it seems like these ropes have been moved. Sabet, give me a perception check as... First, Sabet, give me a perception check as you fly up to get better visual.
I'm sharing this with the group.
Yeah. And what did you say, Katra?
Now roll an Arcana check to see if... I'm gonna guide myself as well. Ooh! Why can't I add 18 plus 5? 23.
23. Okay. And what are you trying to find out?
Like what? Like you mentioned, like the webbing and all this. Like if I can, like anything about all this, or any way to disable it, anything like that. Whatever I can about it.
Okay. So you kind of take a knee and start looking into this magical webbing. It is nothing like anything you ever seen. It does have kind of the soak-in properties of spider webbing, but like I mentioned, it's not sticky, and it does not seem to be as easily torn. And it does have this arcana running through it.
Well, I'll say this in the vein of my history of being like being used to like a thief and like sneaking in for like high valued items, like that type of mentality.
Well, as far as it does not
Greed.
What was your total?
23.
23. You get the distinct impression that it would be dangerous to try to cut the webbing as magic is pulsing through it, and cutting it wouldn't disconnect that, it would just open a vein. And like all things with veins that you open, whatever's coming through it still keeps coming out. You get the impression that there has to be a source of it, and you'd have to stop this at its source. As far as this level of magical output is absolutely ridiculous. It is the it is the kind of arcane force that most people assume patrons have. That is kind of associated with, you know, minor deities or jokester fae who come around and just grant powers for fun. It is not something that should be. Here? It's coming from something in here.
Okay.
It should not be just looking at it and counting in time and seeing the excess magic discharge from these devices you can see. The excess magic alone is high level energy of Arcana. Just the waste of this setup is enough to level a small town.
So yeah,
but you do get a very distinct impression that it has to be stopped at the source. It can't be disconnected. But you do think that the magical discharge objects do exist for the purpose of stability for this situation. Sabet, as you fly up above the walls here, I need a perception check from you so we can see what you see. I'm gonna roll it just in case he's dadding. $19. So with the information passed on by Fino as you're flying up, you're able to locate the three creatures. They are large. They seem to all three be sleeping, but they are
What if I told you
to the right of this recessed pit. There is a cage in that pit. It seems to have the webbing coming off of it, running to 3 devices that can be seen by him. The 2 doors across and a very, very large open archway portal to the left. They are also running up into the right through the 4th device, but he cannot see what is up there. But he does see on the wall what looks like the silhouette of a great battle. And that seems to be where the sound is coming from, though low.
You talking about like drawings on the wall?
Shadow puppets is the best silhouettes, but you don't see any source to it. It just looks like shadows playing out an epic fight with very low volume to it.
Okay. And do I tell them this? Do I scream this at them?
Or you can fly back down and report it.
This is what I see, y'all. Can y'all hear me?
To be clear, if you yell, you'll probably be overheard.
All right. Well, I mean, in and of itself, I'll come back down and do it.
Okay. So I will keep this up as you guys have now gotten a report of the area and have kind of a running map of what it looks like here.
Are we standing on the webbing?
Some of you, it doesn't seem to be, it's not sticky, it is not having any adverse effect to you.
I mean, I share.
Webbing.
I share my knowledge with the group.
Okay.
Do you think this webbing can give like alerts to other parts of the webbing that we are here? That something is here. I feel like it belongs to some kind of hive webbing mind or something.
I don't think that's the purpose, but
Okay.
it's not impossible. But I don't think so.
Okay.
But by the way, the prisoner could know what was going on in the tunnels.
Oh, yes, very important reminder. The Riffler did say that the prisoner could overhear everything that was being said in the previous area and knows everything you guys had planned and talked about.
Oh shit.
Yeah, because as a punishment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They know coming to kill them. Interesting. We cannot get them to come on our side unless we actually decide not to kill them.
They're not leaving. Also, that's another thing. They will not leave for some reason.
They will not leave this area. They want to be imprisoned?
They have something is yes, for some reason.
Well, maybe we should kill the beasts that are waiting. That is the only way we proceed, correct? That's the only way it seems we probably can proceed, correct? Maybe Philly can drop a fireball on them.
Yeah.
Get the party
I
started.
was told that the warden was the disgraced one who lost, but he wouldn't give us much information about the prisoner, though, right?
Correct.
Let's find out who this prisoner is before we act in too much haste. If we can.
And by the way, Saeed, another thing is like they want this done so badly that this portal is accessible from like various points in Alexandria. We just happen to be Elestria. We just happen to be the first ones to get here.
Yes, according to the Riffler, they've been doing little Fey incursions like this in different spots in Elestria to provoke essentially this kind of response.
All to this one portal, though.
Yes,
this one room.
To this little prison area. They've been sending out Fey incursions to provoke a response of a team strong enough to come in here and kill the prisoner.
Okay.
I think the prisoner is from this plane.
Oh, 315.
Perhaps.
For whatever reason, the Fae are incapable of killing it. So, if you send him here, because you can't kill him, and you tell him the only way out is his death, where's the motivation? Start murdering the people from his home plane. The only way to stop the murdering of innocents is with his death. That would explain why he won't leave. He wants to die in order to stop the senseless killing. And the Fae want him dead for whatever reason, but can't do it themselves.
Well, I don't know if it might be counts as far as physically incapable of killing him. It may be so far as it might start the war if they kill this prisoner.
Yes, I think it's less physical. It's definitely some binding thing, some contractually binding thing.
There are enchantments that would protect you from one race or another.
No, but the Fae cannot break. It cannot break their word.
Fino, with your 23 perception.
5.
I'm sorry? It went
You're
up?
right. No, it's been 25. What's called roll 23 or something?
Yeah. I
No,
did.
your passive perception. Passive perception.
Oh, pass.
Yeah. Yeah, the other crazy thing.
Yeah.
You start noticing frost on the wall behind Slyrack. The moment you notice it, it starts to begin forming words. Quickly spelling out Hell's Bells. You're a smart one. You got
What?
it quick.
Hell's Bells, you're a smart one. What?
You got it
You
quick.
got it. Quick. Oh, they're listening. Oh, wow.
Speaking to us. Hell's Bells, you're a smart one. Got it quick.
Is this from the prisoner or from?
I don't know much, but I know prisons and prisoners.
And then it melts away.
There was a promise where they cannot kill this one. And I think both of you are right. Flyrat, they may want to stop the killing of innocent. They may want to die.
Well, let's get on with it.
Yep.
The frost
cast
forms
it first.
again.
Okay.
The frost forms again and says,
Mm.
"The warden's a talker. If you get in a bind, talk to him."
Alright.
Must kill him.
Well, that wasn't a part. Oh, actually, didn't the thing say kill everyone?
Kill everyone was the marching order.
Yeah.
But then he specifies he did say kill everyone, but he only said that the portal would close if the prisoner was killed.
Mm-hmm.
I did note that difference.
Mm-hmm.
Am I
The first-
remembering correctly? I don't know.
What was that?
Are we
You
to
know,
be trapped here?
I said, am I remembering that accurately?
yes, killing
Are we to
the.
be trapped here after we kill the prisoner?
No one asked the Riffler that. But
It's been what?
no one asked the Riffler, "Would you be stuck here if you kill the prisoner?" The Riffler did tell you, killing the prisoner closes the portals.
Oh wow. Does anyone have time for it?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe we just have a encouragement to the Feywild. The three beasts. Shall Philly drop the fireball? Are we ready?
Yeah, we can.
All right.
Still no eyes on the warden, right? It's just these three beasts.
Correct. No eyes on the warden. There is an upper platform of sorts, but Sabet could not see it from his vantage point. Couldn't see onto it.
Yeah.
Actually,
And could you move me to the map in?
Oh, yes.
That's fine.
It says still if a fireball will reach all, if we get hit all the portions, then I would definitely say drop the fireball at a point where it can reach all the portions, including that.
is there a ceiling?
No.
No ceilings.
Does it seem like a sky? Like, do I think call lightning could work?
I mean, let me look at the spell really quick.
This is
Can you cast Call Lightning inside?
Yeah, that just has to be in a space.
Then it will work.
This is still okay. Okay.
Yeah, if you can cast it indoors, you can cast it anywhere, essentially.
Yeah, 10 feet tall, 60-foot radius. So it just has to be able to fit in that space.
Yeah, because storm clouds appear, so it doesn't mean they have to come
Yeah.
from clouds. You just make storm
They
clouds.
come from anywhere. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
Okay. Someone was checking something, I think. No.
Mm-mm.
Okay. So are we beginning with Philly throwing a fireball?
Yeah.
Okay. As a reminder, everyone got a short rest.
Mhm.
Philly has 1 second level left and 1 third level left.
No first
and
levels.
He has 3 first levels, but Fireball's a third level spell, so that would be his
Yeah.
last third level spell.
No. I'll cast the fireball.
Okay.
I have like 8 of them.
Okay.
Before she does that, I'm gonna slide up and kind of like hug this corner here.
Okay. Give me a stealth check. Cassandra, where are you throwing it from, and how many are you throwing?
Just 1. Do I see a point? Hold on. How far is what's the radius from me?
You'd have to sneak up closer. Right now, you don't have. You've been kind of told where they are. You could pitch it up and over, but you don't have line of sight on. No, you can see one of these sleeping creatures.
It's over in the corner. Can
kind of straight ahead.
Can Sabet tell me where they are?
Yeah, he can ballpark it for you.
Right. All right. So where I am now, would I be able to? Do I think I'd be able to throw it somewhere that would get everything?
What's the radius on off on middle?
The range is 150. $20-foot radius sphere.
Yeah, you can definitely reach him. And Slyrax also scooted up to put eyes on. It can help relay more information. 12 on your stealth check.
No, I ain't looking out yet.
Oh, okay, you're just moving up?
Okay. Yeah, I just want to be close to the front before it all goes to shit.
Duly noted. You have more than enough range to do this, and you can see one of the creatures. So this isn't overly hard to pitch it in what should be the middle of the group.
Okay.
What's the radius on this again?
I think it said 20 feet. Hold on. 20-foot radius.
Can I get to the front also?
No, it's not 20. It's a 20-foot radius? Damn.
Yeah.
Yes.
Crazy.
Yeah. Fireballs are great.
Do you want to pitch it so they can hit the cove too? Like that center thing?
A little, but maybe not the middle thing, because I don't want this shit. Because I also don't want it to like break the damn wire.
It might break the wire. That ball's in it. But it might also.
Shit.
I feel like that thing's stronger than a level 3 spell.
The magic is, I don't know about the.
Will it break it? You think?
Oof.
What are we doing?
Based on I think that was the 20.
Look,
What
we
up,
can
Greg?
just go TP here.
I was saying what's up to Greg.
Oh, hey, Greg.
What's up, Jizzle Cat?
Do I think a fireball would destroy him? Or 7?
Oh, yeah.
I think it was a 23 roll.
It was high. It feels sturdy. You don't think one would take it out. You are certain these things can be destroyed. But you're not sure how much output you're going to get on this spell. It's not these aren't fragile, but fireballs are massive.
Oh, fuck it. Is there a way I could like put it in the air a bit so that it doesn't get the wire?
Just go. Is going to hit that.
You cannot hit the creatures without hitting the device.
Oh, I wasn't worried about the device. Oh, okay. Okay, all right, maybe not fireball. Let's try something else, guys.
No,
Let's save that.
probably fireball.
No
I
fireball.
mean, I can throw my axe. I had
We already got the icon on the map now.
Well, they're trying to hit all 3 in one good blow to open the fight.
I think you should throw the fireball and also try to hit that cove too, because we don't know what's up there. And
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'll do it.
As much as you can.
Would this count as a sneak attack?
You said pull it
No,
over.
sneak attack's for
Let's hit the
rogues.
cove too.
Huh?
Sneak attack is for rogues, and it's melee attacks. It's not
oh, gotcha.
melee and range.
Pull it over.
All
Push
right.
it over.
So it can. We're relative on how much scooch we can do from no visual
Okay.
here.
I mean, okay.
Because her point of focus is being able to see one and being directed by Sabet how far back the other ones are.
Right, but pushing it toward the wall is no problem. If they're in a direct line, we know that.
Well, it's
Look, I ain't gonna argue with you. Do what
it's
you
tricky
want.
because it's up and over. We can get it over some.
Okay.
It tells her to
whatever you think is
hit the
appropriate.
wall with it. Would it still hit the creatures?
Well, unless one of you's going to peek out there and see exactly where the wall is, she's pitching it over a wall blindsidedly. And Sabet's pretty much
Gotcha.
saying, you can see one of the creatures, pull it back 10 feet, you should get all three.
Can
Gotcha.
Sebastian fly her up there with him?
Sure.
Ooh. Okay. Let's do a quick. Ooh.
We going airborne?
I'm with the shits. Let's go.
Yeah, let's just do a quick peeky peek and then back down.
Oops, wrong person. Okay, so Sabet will fly you up to get line of sight so you can see everything. And with that, where do you want this fireball to be?
All right, move it over. So, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Here.
Hit.
Are you ready? Are you shooting it from way in the air? Or are you coming back down and tossing it up and over?
Is there a disadvantage to coming back down and doing so?
Ground. You might want to get to the ground.
Yeah, I really
No.
don't want to do it in air, so
Okay.
we can see where it came from. No.
Okay. You take off one of the jewels on your necklace, line it up, and give it a good toss.
Ooh, oh shit! Let me pull up my 6. Yeah. Sorry. What are we gonna do when they react, guys?
Fight. We are going to fight.
Do we need
Like
to
I
roll?
said, I got my axes. I'm ready.
Should we ready something?
Yes, I am readying an attack. I have my sword up.
I'm not gonna. I forgot what I have. I gotta look back.
You have a battle axe and you have a poison dagger. The battle axe does more damage, but the poison helps. If they fall to the poison, they will do more damage on that side. But your battle axe is your strongest weapon.
Yeah.
Sorry, great axe is your strongest weapon. And you get 2 attacks when you swing.
Okay.
Even
Even with the poison dagger.
Yes. So you could so the great axe is a 2-hand weapon. So if you're using that, it's only 2 with the great axe. If you're using if you have that put away and have the dagger out, then you 2 with that. But switching between would be tricky.
I got you.
Okay, 8d6. Here we go.
8d6. All right.
Oh, another. So we got 1, 2, so 3, 5, 6, 11, 17, 20, 22.
Okay.
Oh, that's so-
As we get this explosion of fire from around the corner.
Mostly 1s and 2s.
Neat. Boo, boo, boo. How much damage?
22.
22 points of damage. Alright, we will do dex saving throws. It'll be at disadvantage for our sleepy friends. So 14 on the dice. What's your spell save? Does this item have its own, or is
15.
it your 15? Okay. All right. First one saves. Second one does not. Third one does not. Okay. Oh, and let's see if it hits our friend. I believe it did. He is distracted as well. Alright, that's a fail for him as well.
Shoot. Okay, there we go.
22. 22. And let's roll initiative.
Can you roll it for me?
All right.
Yeah, can you roll it for me, Brian?
Yep.
It's a D20, right?
Yes.
You roll for me.
Plus your initiative.
Yes. Jeez, Greg. That's bad, bro. Drink some tea, man.
14.
I thought that was
Chris.
that was Eid. I thought it was Eid whispering because he was on dad duty. That's bad. Oof, Greg. You want to just type in your things, Greg, tonight? Okay. All right, let me roll for Mr. Fireforge. 19 for Fireforge. Sabet, you have +2 to your initiative, so that's a 20 for you.
Nice.
Okay, Sabet with a 20.
I don't have any spells.
Nah, man, you're a barbarian.
Right. Okay.
You hit real hard. And when you're raging, you take half damage on physical attacks. And you get a +2 on damage.
Correct.
And you have your wild magic when you do rage.
Yeah, I was looking at it just now.
Slyrak, I need your initiative. You asked me to roll for you, Chris?
Yeah, I did.
A 20 for Jerry. Man, you guys are ready.
Hey, let's go.
We doing? Are we rolling?
Yeah, initiative.
Initiative. Rolling in.
We're gonna do some killing.
Yeah, I got a 14.
Okay, 14 for Fino. Lady Cat, so what'd you get?
Also 14.
Okay. I feel like he has higher dex, maybe? Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't need to look to know. I'm sure.
Who am I missing?
Yes,
Slyrak. Manny? Manny's muted.
My bad.
Oh, you could. Initiative roll.
It was 16.
16.
I said 16 like 15 fucking times.
Say it again. Oh, they're like, is he fucking with me? Like, what is
What's wrong with my mic?
Okay, that's good initiative, guys. 20, 20, 19, 16, 14, 14.
Damn.
There you
Good cooking, guys. All right, let me roll for the bad guys. right. And plus that. Okay, so Spread. Jerry. Fireforge. Oh, whoops, there we go. Spread. Fireforge, Slyrack. Pheno. That's there. That's there. And as previously mentioned, but probably forgotten because I haven't brought it up in a while. As part of trying to, use passive perception a little bit more, I am letting Pheno know if there are any enemies that rode below him.
Okay.
The hounds are go below you.
Okay.
All right. We begin as the fireball erupts. The sound of whatever faraway battle abruptly ends. As the smoke clears, Sabet, you're up first.
Okay. We had a short rest. Have we had any long rests, period, ever?
No, you should be at full health, though. The short rest should have covered all that.
I know I raged once before, like in the dungeons area.
So you have not gotten that back.
Huh?
You have not gotten the rage back.
You're right. So I can never really get that back unless we do a long rest, right?
Correct.
All right. So who's alive?
Everyone. The whole group's alive. You've seen 3 enemies, and you've seen the cage in the middle, which can be assumed may have a prisoner in it.
All right, which I can't touch. What I will do is, the monsters on the right, I know one's closer to me. I'll fly out, and I'll do a diagonal fly out 10 feet up, or in forward about 30 feet, if that's possible.
Yeah.
Boom, right there. 30. I want to back up a little bit more.
You want to be here?
Yeah, I don't want to be that close. Yeah, that's fine.
And you have 3 javelins, by the way, you can throw if you'd like.
I've definitely seen that, and that's exactly what I was about to do. I'm gonna throw all 3 of my javelins at each one of them if I could.
I think you can actually. Let me double check how far away they are from you.
Boom, boom, boom.
Hold on. I think. What do you get? 30 feet with those, or you get more than that? Javelin, 30 feet accurate, 120 disadvantage.
120? Holy shit!
I'm the shit for that. That's what's up.
Chuck that.
Yeah, he can launch that shit, man. Javelins are built to go.
That's crazy.
If you'd have to be pretty close. You have to be within melee range. Oh, you're 10 feet in the air, but these things come about 10 feet in the air. So you'd have to be in melee range if you want to hit the last one. Throw a javelin at the last one accurately. You could always throw a disadvantage if you want.
I'm gonna throw a disadvantage.
Oh,
Well,
cool,
you
cool.
can only throw 2 javelins.
Oh,
right?
that's
So
true. You can only throw 2. That's very. Thank you, Manny. You only get 2 attacks.
Right. You're right. Two in my face, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do the first 2.
Stay back.
Aiming for the head.
So to be clear, if you aim for the head, it's harder to hit them.
Oh, right. I need to stop being specific. I hear that. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna aim.
That can be flair, but if you're serious, let me know you're serious.
Well, you know what? Let's go for the head. Don't do that. Don't challenge me. Let's go.
No. It's going to be significantly harder to hit them if you go for.
I know what you mean. But you know what? I'm here to play. And so is he. You know what I mean?
All right, man,
Let's
go
do
for it. You can also believe you can attack recklessly if you so chose, which would give you advantage. But then they'd have advantage attacking you, so that's risky.
Right, but that's not rage, is it?
No, completely separate.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Oh, you said that gives me advantage, right?
It would, but
Yeah.
they get advantage attacking you. Your entire until it comes back to your turn, everything that attacks you gets advantage.
I hear that.
It's very dangerous.
But how much movement do I have left after that?
Not much. Hold on, let me see. Well, no, you have 10 feet left.
All right, then let's throw this javelin and then 2 more.
No,
feet
you
upward.
have 50 feet. 20 feet left. 20 feet.
Yeah, okay, I'm good. Then I'll do. Let's go wild and do that straight for the heads if I could, and then go 10 feet up afterwards. Probably another 10 feet up afterwards.
By wild, did you mean reckless?
Reckless, yes.
Okay. So you'll get advantage aiming for the heads. Go ahead and let it rip.
All right, 1 second. Can you do it for me?
Yeah. With advantage, that's a 15. The first one is going to miss. As you aim for the second. A 22 will hit. Let's go ahead and roll damage, and we will add.
Can I roll again for advantage? How does advantage work?
You get to roll the attack roll twice, and you take the larger number.
15 for that. Okay, I see.
So 5 is the base. You hit him in the head. So we will. Let's add a D12 to the damage.
Damn. That's a damn.
All right, get it.
He hit a cold shot. Got him in the head. It's only a 2 on it though.
God damn. Who got an inspiration dice?
But we will say that reduces his line of sight by 10. His perception he sees 10 less feet than he should have been able to, as he's been conked in the head there.
Damn.
That one was ass.
You got close enough that you had an effect. Let me see, what is this dude's vision anyways? That helps. Alright, and you're going 20 feet up. Oh wait, so the full of it will be 30 feet. Alright. Okay, this brings us to Jerry.
Alright, who's the closest people around me?
I'm going to bring the light up on the board so it's a little easier to see.
Alright. Could you rotate it around?
Yeah, give me 1 second to get the lighty. Okay, so you are over here on the right.
Yep.
And there's 3 of the hounds up top.
How far am I from the first one?
You are. Hold on, let me get the. Whoops! Don't exit. 30 feet.
Alright. I'm going to use my action to do bless. So I can bless up to 3 creatures. Definitely Slyrack.
Okay.
Is Sabet within 30 feet of me?
No, he went 30 feet up and forward, so he's out of your range.
Okay.
Let's do.
Plus a
bless.
D4.
Huh?
Is plus a D4 correct, or is that?
No, whenever target makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, the target can roll D4 and add the number rolled to the attack roll or saving throw.
Hell yeah.
Nice. I didn't use that spell once as a cleric. In 4 years, didn't cast it once.
I know.
That was a mistake.
Other priorities.
Fair enough.
You also didn't use Shield of Faith at all either.
No, she didn't. What else you doing, Jay? I'm sorry.
I'm trying to choose the 3. So
Okay.
Slyrack,
Mhm.
Katsura, because she ends up getting fucked up randomly a lot.
Probably because she has to come save.
I wouldn't say a lot.
Yeah, it's only our second mission. Slyrack, Katsura, and I guess Fino or Feely? Which one of you guys want it?
Me.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And shit.
No, he's on. His voice is just destroyed.
No, I say he's staying back. He's staying back.
Oh,
He's not
yes,
like
yes.
like
So I'll bless those 3, and then I'll use my movement to. I don't want to get right next to him, but I want to be like on the wall, directly across from that first one.
How far is your movement?
30 feet.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You can get right there.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay. All right, and that will. Let me make sure I'm tracking everything correctly. That will bring us to Mr. Fireforge. Now, for Mr. No Voice there. They are quite a distance from you. 25 feet, you can get line of sight. 5, 10. You, of course, are low on spell slots. Oh, there you go. He's typing. What are they? You're not sure. You're not sure what they are. They look like hounds, but they're very large. The job is to murder everything in here.
And everything else that we have encountered so far in this area have all been Fey.
Yes. So you get the impression they are Fey hounds. You of course have your Scorching Rays. You have your Produce Flame. But as you can see, your spell slots are a little limited. What are we thinking, Greg? Type. There we go, he's typing. You have one level 2 slot left, and you have one level 3 slot left, assuming you've been updating your D&D Beyond and everything. That's what I'm seeing on here. You have 3 level 1 slots left.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, it's not. And of course, Produce Flame can go out to... how far can you throw it? 30 feet you can throw Produce Flame. That's your cantrip. Fire Spear is level 2, a second level spell. But as you know, concentration lasts a minute. You can move it around, bump it into people, produce flame. Okay. And are you hitting the closest one, or are you going to try to hit one a little further away? Throw it at that hole. That's the close one. Okay. Alright, so he'll have to come a little closer. You can throw it from there. Alright, so he lets a produce flame go. That's going to be a 9 to hit. That's going to miss, as the creature is able to kind of duck under the shot as it comes. I believe Finroll exists again. You guys took a short rest, and I would have assumed you brought Finroll out before you guys came over here.
I think I remember him talking about that.
Yeah, and he lasted an hour anyways.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll say you have him out. I would have, but I didn't. Well, we did start the session back on the other side of the gate, so you could have done it then.
Finn is the genie, right?
No, that's his fire elemental cat or fox.
Mozilla.
You know what? They actually, since they added the modding thing, there's a fun token we'll use for today. Where is it?
Yeah, I know you're cool. I know you're cool.
Finrill's on the shoulder, holding teleport if one approaches him. Okay. Charmander.
Love it.
That's fucking hilarious.
No, wrong way.
He's giant.
Oh, come back.
He's microscopic.
That's still probably too big.
Yeah.
For today, he can be around. But
A big lunch.
a big lunch. All right. This brings us to Slyrak.
All right.
So Slyrak would have heard Jerry walk away. He wouldn't know exactly where he is because he's invisible. So Slyrak will move out to like here.
All right.
And then I will. Let's see. I will create a ghostly skeletal hand with chill touch and target at the first of the creatures.
Okay.
Which is a plus 19 to hit.
19 will hit.
All right. D8. Two D8. That is 6 and 4. That is 10 points of necrotic,
Nice.
and it cannot heal until the end of my next, until the start of my next turn.
Oh, very nice. Okay. That one has taken 32 total damage so far. Any bonus action for you?
I got that.
No.
All right. This brings us to the warden.
No.
Sabet, who has flown up, can see this fey creature sitting on a bit of a throne as he stands up, and the throne is larger than him. With a booming voice, you all hear, "I am the Warden Dewey Doo, Arch General, the Winter Court, once removed, 3-time second running of the Great Hunt, 4-time second place finish in the Great Duels, losing only to Grand Lord Claus. You dare come to finish me? Pitiful." And he will with his bonus action, Slyrak, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Is it a spell?
It is a spell. Well, no, it is not. Not a
Okay, then that is just the 14.
14. Okay. As Slyrak can see, Sabet can see his knotted hair begin to move as the knotted rope by your legs whips up and tries to wrap around you, but you're able to jump out the way. A dexterous one. Well, that's all right. And he'll reach down next to his little throne, picking up a rock, bouncing in his hand a few times before humming it at you.
All right.
The first one is going to be 17 to hit.
Misses.
Hey.
It's disadvantage too, right? Because you got your
Right. Yeah.
well, it's a miss anyways. The second one is going to be a miss. As hums 2 rocks your ways. Yeah.
Flick my snake tongue at him.
Aren't you the clever one? Yeah. This will not be the day I die, I promise you that. As he will sit back down on his throne before saying, "Wizard, you will not stay passive. Do your duty." Fino, you're up.
Shit, that thing's gotta help me. Alright, I'm going to run up my full speed and then bonus action up to the back, what is that, a hound you called it? Or it looks like a hound.
How far we say? Oh, you can probably get all the way up there no matter how far away it is, I
Yeah.
think. Yeah, cunning action things. Okay.
And then I'm going to take a swipe at it.
Swipe away.
Drop in the heart, I'm giving love a bad name, right? Alright, there we go. Oh, hi. The 13 hit.
13 does not hit.
Oh, but I have a bless.
You do have a bless.
So, the 16 hit.
16 will hit.
Yay!
Score 1 for bless.
Let's go.
And then I roll my boop boop. Roll that. And that's 16. Oh, 12 plus 9 is 21 damage. Nobody's close enough for this to be a sneak attack.
Correct. No sneak attack.
Okay. Alright, well, it's 21 damage. And I got 15 feet of movement, so I'm going to.
Well, real quick, how does this hound's chapter end?
Nice.
Oh.
I stab it through the side, and then I cut like an F into it. Like Zora.
I love it.
F that shit.
As-
I smile. And then I run back my 15 feet.
okay, jeez.
Which one is it? Oh, the one that's closest. Okay.
Yes. So what's your total movement with all of it? Because you might be able to get all the way back behind this wall
I
again.
got 60 feet altogether. Cause the well,
Okay,
I
you
ran
were
up
pretty.
44. Yeah, I think you had me. It was like 44 when you had me run up. So I said 50.
Yeah.
I figured I had 15.
Okay, we'll
With
drop you
that.
there so you're not right under Sabet's little token. Make my life a little easier.
Okay.
Okay. Lady Cats, one has been felled, bless have been given, and Dewey Doo has made an appearance.
We do.
That's so
Gosh.
insane. I'm going to now. Yeah, I'm going to cast Call Lightning. And I'm gonna have it be kind of over in the corner so that both it's a 60-foot radius. So like really, all
60-foot radius?
correct.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
It's a doozy.
Yeah, so like kind of over on that side a bit. But I want to call it down on the let's do the farthest one from everyone. You can use less of their movement.
So you said the which one?
The leftmost.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, the cloud is in the air.
Yeah, so
cloud
it's less relative. Like anything within that, you can bring lightning down.
Oh yeah, exactly. So, so make sure most of this playing field is in it.
Yeah,
Actually,
so you just kind of like level the whole. Yeah.
keep it in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the one in front of it is within 5 feet of it, right?
No, it's not within 5 feet. It's 10 feet away.
Oh, that's alright. It's okay. We'll just do the one.
Okay.
Then we have to make a Dex 15.
All right. Dexterity saving throw. 17 on the dice.
Okay. Now they take half damage. So let me roll 3d10. Oh, much better. Okay. Well, not really. I lied. Not much better at all. 14, so they would take 7.
So 7?
Yeah.
All right. It takes 7 points of. And?
I want to use my movement to get off of the web and like out of view of that thing.
Okay. So that would be going back in. There's not much further back you can go. Hugging the wall would be on the web.
What about if I come down like the other way?
This
Is
one?
it? Yeah.
That'd
Can
be
you see
more in his. Yeah.
Oh, dang. Okay.
There really is no way to get out of this line. I mean, if you go up, but then you're going to be touching the web. You could come and hug right here. You can kind of keep your
And
toes
not
off
move?
the web. Yeah.
I'm tiny. I'm
Yeah,
small.
that's fine. You could be off the web. Right there.
All right. Yeah, we'll do that.
All right. And this finally brings us to the Yeth Hounds. Man, rolling low. Got one killed.
Yeah. Interesting.
All right. So, the Hounds. The first one is going to do its baleful baying as it howls into the air. I need a wisdom saving throw from everybody,
Oh no.
or you will be frightened of this hound until the end of its next turn.
Wisdom save. 16 for Slyrak.
16 is good.
19.
19 is a save.
Go for me.
Yep. Jerry, you are afraid, my friend.
Ooh.
God dang.
Sabet, you are terrified, my friend.
Oh,
What's up,
Lord.
man?
Oh boy, the heavy hitters. And Mr. Fireforge, you are afraid.
And this was which wolf that did this?
That will be this one here.
Okay.
Ain't that the one I hit?
Yes. So, if you start your turn within 30 feet of this hound, you must use all your movement getting as far away as possible.
Yeah.
After that point, you can use your action to do whatever you want. You must take the most direct route, even if there are hazards in the way. Those who saved are now immune to this for 24 hours.
Two of them or just his?
All Yeth hounds.
Okay.
All right. So with that taken care of, it
You
is
said all
going
the hounds or just one?
all hounds. You're immune to
Okay.
all hounds going forward. All right. With that done, this hound is going to pounce off the ground, flying in the air.
Oh shit.
All right. Let's see if the ruler will help me out here on angles. Or it's going to be an asshole. Yay! All right. Our hound will fly up to Sabet. Oh, not you, Ice Wall. And there it goes. And is going to take a bite. That will be
Damn.
25 to hit. And
Did I get my health back during the short rest?
yes, you're at full health.
Alright.
And let me roll again just to have advantage to see if he gets a crit. It does not. Okay. All right, so 2d6. All right, so you take 8 points of piercing damage, and since you are frightened, you also take psychic damage.
Ooh.
19 points of psychic damage. So that's 27 total points of damage that you take here.
Oh my god.
The second Yeth hound.
Jesus.
Will just kind of lift a bit off the ground. Oh, jeez. I'll do it this way, it's easier. Alright, I'm going to go to the closest one. Let's put it there. Alright, it's going to take a bite at you. Slyrak.
Let's get it.
Disadvantage because you got your cloaky cloak. It's going to be a miss. And that is its turn.
Gotta love this cloak.
Brings us to the top of the round.
Alright, hold on one second. I'm sorry. I have armor. I got 15.
Mm-hmm.
How much damage did I take altogether?
27.
So 27 minus 15, correct?
No. You're subtracting it from your full health. So your health is 50 something, I think.
Yeah, it's 50.
Yeah, so it comes off of the 50.
Oh, damn. So what does the armor do?
It makes it harder to hit. So they have to roll above 15 to hit you.
Oh, okay. I'm playing the wrong game. All right.
I think there's a game that does it that way. I don't remember what it was.
Yeah.
It's
one of the
27
older
here.
editions.
Yeah, you lost 27 hit points.
Okay.
Yeah, one of the D&D editions does it that way. And when your armor breaks, you die or something stupid like that.
Hand on one of the original monster manuals.
Did you really?
And like, yeah, and like all the ACs in there are super low. Like the highest AC in that whole book is like a 9.
Jeez.
Yeah, like the whole system worked differently. But anyway, go ahead.
All right. As we hit initiative point 20, a cold frost seems to come across the field. As you hear coming from the cage. Now, what's the fucking angle on these things? I hate this.
I think they're usually like 30 degrees.
That sounds about right.
It's either 30 or 45, but I mean, for some reason, 30.
Yo, keep your mouth at 30. Keep your head at 30. Get out of here.
I'm gonna check really quick.
Let's see. Actually, I think I have one in my poison spray.
It's a 60-foot cone, but I'm not sure at 60 feet out how wide would that be.
Yeah, it doesn't say.
I don't know, let me see. Oh, I just had this up earlier anyways. This will save me from having to look it up every single session going forward. Okay, range cone. The cone's width at any point is its length. Its length is equal to that point's distance from the point of the original. So it's as wide as it is as far from where it was cast. So the top of it would be 60 feet as well.
Ah.
Oh, but what's the fucking angle for that? Ah.
I'll get your math out.
No. All right, we'll just do it this way. We'll do the 45, which is enough to hit all of you anyways. As you hear Frizare coming from the cage. This is as a cone of cold shoots out. I need a Constitution saving throw from everybody.
Can I?
Except for Slyrak. Or except for Sabet. Can you?
Would this be a?
Oh, Sabet and Jerry are not in it. I'm sorry.
Oh wait.
Would this be?
Oh. I was gonna say absorb elements, but hold on, I gotta roll. That's for the damage. Hold on.
Okay.
What kind of save is this?
Constitution. So this is going to be for Slyrak, Thino, who rolled a 22.
Constitution?
Katra,
Is this a spell?
It's a spell, yes.
Oof.
Katra,
Okay.
Fireforge, and Finral.
13.
All right, 13 is...
Can I guide myself?
No,
So
no, you cannot.
first roll is an
Alright.
18. Second roll is a 20.
But I do want to cast
Don't forget if you're blessed,
Element.
you got advantage.
I'm sorry.
advantage. Oh,
No, a D4, not advantage.
Oh, I'm sorry, D4.
Okay.
D4.
Either way, I'll take it.
Slyrak, you succeed. Catcher, go ahead and add that on. Pheno, you succeed.
Look, what did I say? 13, 14.
You fail. 18 from Philly. Philly succeeds. Let's see if Finral is so lucky. 10. Finral is not so lucky. All right, and let's roll the damage on this cone of cold.
So, from what I just saw on the internet, at least for Dragon Breath, a 60-foot cone comes out to be a 90-degree angle.
Oh, that's even wider than what I did, right? Well,
Fucking huge.
that's huge. That's a 60 feet. 90 degrees? Oh, let's see what that looks like. What the fuck? God.
It's the 30-foot cone that's only 45 degrees.
Okay.
Well, you could just measure the cone across,
Holy shit.
right?
Huh?
You could just measure the base of the cone across, and you'd know if it was 60 feet or not.
True. But it's good to know that information on that. Man, that's cone of cold. Dangerous spell. Holy fuck. Damage.
God.
Could be a little. 37 points of damage.
So how does so yeah, I cast absorb elements, right? That's as a reaction. But it doesn't say how. It just says.
Should a dice roll, or is it just?
No, it doesn't say. It just says
I think it just makes your next attack stronger, doesn't it?
No, it
no,
does
it
reduce damage
absorbs-
for sure.
Okay.
It just says lessening the effect, storing it for the next melee, and you have resistance to the triggering damage type until the start of your next turn. Is it just 1d6?
Resistance. Also next turn.
Oh, it says 3d6. Wait, yeah, 3d6. That's what it says.
No.
It says 36.
Well, you see 3. I see 2.
I have it. I can cast a 3rd level.
Oh, you're casting it at 3rd level. Okay. Yes.
Actually, how much damage is it?
37.
37. 19 for those of you who made your saves.
Good. Fuck.
3rd's your highest. The other ones are for the fireball stuff.
I know. Don't want to do 3d6. No. How much healing can you get from greater again?
The
4d4?
greater's 4d4 plus 4.
You know what? I'll just do it first level. Fuck it.
Okay.
If I get like a
Okay.
3, I'm gonna be real mad.
All right. Finroll.
6. 39?
No, 30. What's it? 37 is the total.
Alright, minus 5. Okay. Yikes.
Okay. Let me see what Finroll's hit points were. 5 plus 25. 35. Finral turns into a block of ice, falls to the ground, and shatters.
Oh,
Damn.
that sucks.
Not Finral.
Hate to see it. Let me roll for this Yeth Hound. The Yeth Hound is also frozen solid.
Did he shatter?
It wasn't high enough up.
But does that mean that the frightening ends?
Ooh.
No, that one flew in the air to attack Sebek.
Oh. That's the one up there. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
When you say he's frozen solid, though, you mean he's dead, right?
Yes, dead.
Okay.
Let me mark off the damage for Philly.
Alright, I marked it off.
Oh, okay. Cool. All right. And we go to Sebet's turn. Sebet, you are frightened and must use your turn moving as far away from this, or your movement, moving as far away from this creature as you can. You can fly 50 feet.
Disengage first.
I don't know if he can. Let me see. He must finish his move before taking an action.
Oh shit.
So he will take attack of opportunity as he runs out of its attack range.
Can you do a bonus action beforehand?
Disengages in the bonus action. For him.
Right. But raging is, and I've never played a barbarian, but doesn't the rage give him something against being frightened?
I think it does.
Oh, that
Does it end it if he goes into a rage?
Talk your shit.
Let me see. I think you can't be frightened if you're raging. Let me.
Look, if I'm going to use all my knowledge as a DM, to be honest, I'm going to use it to help you all too.
You have advantage. I really thought it did, Manny, but I'm not seeing it.
I think it might be a subclass. I think it might be part of the Berserker.
It's interesting. It feels like that should be the case. But our feelings mean nothing here in D&D.
Yeah, it must be
Either Berserker or the Totem or something like that one.
Yeah. Alright, I tried.
Worth a shot. As you move
Where's
50
that
feet.
thing in the middle?
What? There's fog down there. You haven't got a good line of sight on it yet.
Okay.
This is probably going to be a miss. 9 plus 15. That's your armor class. We are doing meet it, beat it. So that'll be a bite. Where's my 2d6?
That thing is biting me again.
Yeah, because you are forced to start your turn running away from it, and as you move out of its range, it gets to attack you.
Fuck.
It's just a little nick. 3 points of piercing, and since you're still frightened, there's psychic damage as well. 8. Low roll. So 11 points of damage is what you take there.
Jesus.
You have flown 50 feet away from it. You can do any attack you like. You cannot move closer. Oh, you've used all your speed anyway, so you can't move closer to it. And I believe your attacks are at disadvantage against it.
Yeah, I'm that far away.
Well, I mean, also from being scared. Yeah, attack rolls and ability checks are at disadvantage while you can see it.
Alright. I choose to, I guess, get back in my... Oh, I can't even move. So, yeah. I guess I'll stay there and lick my wounds.
Can he move down, like behind the wall?
Can't move.
No, he could.
Oh, he
stop.
can't move
He
at
could
all.
stop fly. He used all his movement speed.
Oh, damn.
He could stop flying and fall. Oh, that's not the most advisable thing in the world.
No.
Right into the void?
That would actually be the void, yes. And since you can't move closer to the creature, if you fall into the void, that's pretty much a wrap till this thing dies.
I'm good. Let me just chill.
You do have your bonus action to rage if you like, so you can start half of some of this damage you're taking.
What?
You can rage with your bonus action.
Alright, let me
If
do that.
you
at
want
least,
to.
right?
Okay.
Yeah. But do I have like a... I don't have any potions. Never mind.
You do. They gave out a bunch of potions to everyone. Although you've used 2 of yours. I think you still have more.
Oh.
I want to say you do. We'll say you have a greater.
5 or something.
So like 3 greater healing and 1 superior that he gave to everyone, or something like that.
Yeah. So you have a good one and a great one, essentially.
Right, so I can use my action to use my greater, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do my action to use it, and then my bonus action to rage.
All right. It'll be 4d4 plus 4.
Nice.
4d4 plus 4.
Yeah. And I need a d8 roll from you. Oh, that's a good roll.
It is a good.
All right, 17 hit points back. Roll a d8 so we can see what your wild magic is. Seven. Flowers and vines start to grow around you. Until your rage ends, the ground within 15 feet of you is difficult terrain for your enemies. So while you're in the sky, that won't have any effect. Unless you're 15 feet off the ground, then that area will become difficult terrain. Within a little 15-foot bubble around you, essentially. All right. That brings us to Jerry, who is also afraid, who has to move away from this creature.
Wait, before you move me,
Mhm.
I'd like you to measure the distance, because he's in the air, right?
He is. It's not. It's just away your full movement.
No, I'm just. That's if I start within 30 feet of him, right?
Oh, I think you're right. That might be right, and that may stop you from jumping off the cliff.
Why would I jump off the cliff?
Because you have to go away regardless of hazard.
Right, but there's ways away that I don't have to jump off the cliff.
You can't get
I
closer
got 30
to
feet
it.
of movement.
Let me see.
I don't have to get closer to it.
Let me see. You're right, 30 feet. I think you're okay here. Let me double check here.
Let's go.
Well, he's 30 feet straight up in the air, isn't he?
No, he went on an angle to go get. We'll say you're good.
All right. Who else is frightened?
You've seen one person run away so far, and you know you are. I'm not
All
sure.
right,
who
I'm
else
just gonna
has it.
slap myself. I'll slap myself and use lay on hands. Oh, no,
Well,
I'm sorry. Protection from evil and good.
Okay, is that going to get rid of frightened?
So the protection grants several benefits. Creatures of those types have disadvantage on attack rolls against. Okay, hold on. Let me start back. Until the spell ends, one willing creature you touch is protected against certain types of creatures: aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead. The protection grants several benefits. Creatures of those types have disadvantage on attack rolls against the target. The target also can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them. If the target is already charmed, frightened, or possessed by such a creature, the target has advantage on any new saving throw against the relevant effect.
Okay, so the next time a saving throw comes for this effect, you get advantage.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not going to move.
Okay.
Actually, yes, I will. I'm going to go further, so I'm like directly underneath where the warden is.
Okay.
Like hugging the wall. I don't want to be on the webs, though, I don't think.
Okay. So right there?
Yep.
Okay. This brings us to Mr. Fireforge.
Oh, wait, how much more movement do I have? I'm sorry.
You didn't go far. You went about maybe 10 feet.
Can I try to jump up and grab the ledge and just kind of like peek my head up?
Okay, just go up there.
It's 10 feet. Yeah, you can pretty easily reach that.
All right. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
You're just looking, or you're climbing and staying up there?
I want to get a peek first before I see what I'm doing.
Okay. Roll me in athletics.
Gladly.
As you do
25.
this, pull up really quick. You see what looks like... the best way to describe it is a more elegant looking dwarf. As it is closest to dwarven features, but you can tell it's off by its fey nature. But it is small in that way, but built and large in the way dwarves are, and has knotted hair that seems to kind of be moving a bit of its own volition.
Does he notice me at all?
No, you are invisible.
Like, do I know. I'm just making sure because he's a fae. He's not like, hey, invisible guy.
He does not immediately try to look at you when you do that.
I'm gonna slowly pull myself up and
give me a perception check. Insight check, actually. Give me an insight check.
6.
Doesn't look at you at all.
I'm gonna slowly pull myself up and see if I can just tuck in the corner behind him.
Alright, you definitely have enough movement.
Yeah, I'm just kind of crouched down in the corner now.
Okay. Fireforge. Let me go to the chat. Are you doing a fireball, Greg? Is that what's happening here? I see him saying, be careful of the fireball.
Ah, shit.
Whatever we need to worry about, can you roll for me trying to break the wires of the arcane machine? Thanks. So be careful with the fireball. Can you roll for me?
You throw a fireball?
Me with my fireball.
I don't.
You could have meant...
Greg, are you throwing a fireball, sir?
Yes.
Are you throwing it at the warden or at the last Yeth Hound in the air?
Knock him down. Where's the cage?
The cage is in the middle of the field.
If I do a fireball at the warden, is it close enough to get the guy and his guy too?
That'd be quite the trick shot.
Who fired off the cone of coldness or whatever it was?
It came from the cage.
Gotcha.
You can't really get them both. No.
Alright. Fireball that hell.
Which one?
In the air.
All right. So a fireball erupts in the sky.
No.
Vino ducks.
Flame.
What the fuck?
Not fireball. Flame.
Oh.
Oh. You're doing flaming spear. You're doing what you call it. Produce flame. Oh, okay. All right.
This dude always does that. Got me all excited for a fireball. Oh no. Just a flaming cantrip.
It did seem a bit overkill for the
I,
one.
look, man. I was gonna say, look, man. Do what you
too.
do. How you get how you feel.
I
Get this.
could use this fireball in that, but I was just like, well,
Hey, listen, man.
Keep my mouth shut.
He's like, fuck that wolf.
Yeah, get your W, and worry about the things later. You'd have to move. I don't know. We'd have to move. I don't know if you can hit this guy. You got to come about 10 feet out to reach him.
Alright, let's do it.
All right. As you fire this, as you make this little flame in your hand and toss it up at the creature. That is 24 to hit. And that's 12 points of damage. The creature is still alive, but it does look hurt.
I take my other hand to do another fireball. Fire thing.
Can you do that? I don't think you can do that. No, you get one attack, sir.
I go back to where I was.
Okay.
But I make sure to look and see where the warden is.
I don't know if you could have seen him from there. You're about to be lad. No, you can see him. He's sitting in a chair in a little alcove. So you have line of sight on the warden. Slyrak, you are up.
Slyrak, let's see. So the wolf is still alive. All right.
The one in the air, yes.
All right. Slyrak is going to look up, point at it, and I will hex that wolf, or beast, whatever the fuck it is, as my bonus action. And let's see. Chosen ability. I will give it disadvantage on strength checks.
Okay.
And I will get extra necrotic damage if I hit it with my action. And for my action, I will create another skeletal hand with chill touch.
Mm-hmm.
That is a natural 20.
Ooh. All right.
2d8, 3 and 5, 8. So 16 points of necrotic damage, plus the d6 for the hex, plus 5 points of necrotic damage, plus 3 points of thunder damage for my...
Oh, okay. How does this chapter end?
He has terrified two of my closest friends. Let's see. Chill touch is necrotic. If I want him to just kind of rot away and fall to the ground as dust.
All right, as this skeletal hand reaches up and grips it, and it's trying to pull away and unable as it's flying in the air, it just starts disintegrating and decaying from the point of contact outward, as nothing but dust falls to the ground.
And as this happens, I look at the cage, saying,
You don't have to take orders from a dead man. We don't like when our friends get hurt.
and that's all I can do.
Okay, that will bring it to Dewey-Do. I am not dead yet, Elestrian. You count your kobolds before they hatch. As he will use his turn to let me check something. Sorry. Gotta check one thing.
Alright, Sly's about to get fucked up.
Talked a lot of shit. Where is this stupid spell? So he will reach into his jacket, pull out his hand and throw it in the air as dust particles fly in the air, start floating down, stop, and all zip onto Jerry as he turns and looks. A wise gambit, Invisible One. But I see with more than my eyes. And he will turn and look at the cage and say, make this one our new ally. That is your command. And he is going to he will look at you one more time, Jerry, and say, I'll give you a strike, as he jumps down off the platform. So you can take a reaction.
Can you swing my battle axe for me?
Yes.
Bug him up.
Where's your character sheet? It's one of these. Jerry. Plus 8. 16. 16 is not enough, as you swing it and he's able to block it off of one of his shoulder armors as it scratches across, not doing any damage. He leaps down and kind of puts his hand against the device as magic begins crackling more. That will be the end of his turn. We'll do one last round before we call it a night, I think.
Nice.
We still got a few more turns till the round starts again, but Thino, you are up, sir.
All right. Where's he at?
He's right in front of you. He's right here.
Okay. Dino's gonna get to him. Take a couple swipes, I guess.
Get him!
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. We'll close it.
All right. He's going to swipe on the end. All right. Yeah, pull the other way. Okay. Please. Is 17 hit?
Meet it, beat it. 17 will hit.
All right. Oh, 15 damage to him. And let me see if I can use a feature or something. Nope. I'm going to bonus action dash away all.
Okay. So are you disengaging or are you just running with the dash?
Can't rogues get out of there?
You can disengage with your bonus action.
Huh?
You can use your bonus action to disengage. There's your regular movement that lets you run.
Oh, okay. No, so I moved 25 feet, right?
Yes.
So now I'm just going to use my bonus action to take a potion of greater healing.
Okay.
Let me roll this thing. Guess you can move on to the next person because I don't think it'll have any effect on anything.
All right.
we gotta start fucking up.
Lady Cats are up.
Can I call down a strike on all the wolves are dead?
All the wolves are dead.
Where's the guy?
He's in front of Fino over here.
5 feet or no?
Yeah, he's within 5 feet.
Nah, okay. For actually, I'm a bonus action take a potion of greater healing. Was it 4d4 plus 4?
Yes.
Oh, am I in your way?
Yeah.
Let me know that. Now let me know. Don't get the fuck in my way. I need this much space.
I thought you were moving away, but no.
You might want to heal him a little bit, because it sounds like if things don't go well for with Jerry, Jerry might be attacking Fino on his next turn.
Can I cast another spell while lightning is up?
Yeah, it's concentration. So as long as you don't cast a concentration spell, you're fine.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Let me see if I have any that can get that far to him.
What's that? Healing me?
No.
Oh. What are you trying to do? I'm sorry.
Attack.
Oh, attack.
Trying to shock some people.
That's 60 feet. If I move forward, would he be in range?
Yeah, but you gotta clear this wall to get line of sight, I assume, whatever you're doing.
There's also never a bad time for Eldritch Blast.
Well, this is okay. If I move to the side to get an angle.
Actually, you don't have one. Fino's completely blocking this creature because it is smaller than him.
No, I'm talking about Fino. I'd be looking at Fino. Okay.
Oh, you're trying to see Fino? You can see Fino,
okay.
Yes. You step up.
So, okay, I'm not going to take the potion. I'll turn to my cousin and say, heal me. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay, no, never mind. Okay, so yeah.
What happened?
44. Plus 4, hold on. Ooh, no, okay. 8, 9, 15.
So you got 15 hit points back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't mark that down anywhere. What are you doing?
I'm not. You guys keep track of your stuff.
And I'm going to oh shit, I can't. when it, I'm gonna hold my lightning strike for when Fino moves out of range. Can I do that? Because the spell is already there, so it's just an action to call it.
Yes, you can do that. Are you
Alright.
going to communicate that to him? Or you just... This is what you're doing over here in the corner.
Am I going to communicate it to Fino?
Yes.
That once he moves?
Are you going to ask him to move, or are you just going to wait and hope it happens?
No, I'm definitely not about to yell it. Actually, 'cause I can't see down into the cage, correct?
No, I mean, you can see the cage. You can't see what's in it. There's fog down here, but you can see the cage.
Yeah, I'm not gonna yell it because I don't want to necessarily call attention to myself either. But I'm gonna step back away out of this. Step back.
Do you have to see what you're hitting with this?
Hold on. That's a good question. Hold on. Where is it? Yeah, I do. So.
Okay, you're gonna have to.
See him either.
You have to find an angle because, I mean, when Fino moves, you'd probably be able to see, depending on where he moves to. Russell Wilson's gonna sign with the Steelers. That sucks.
Oh,
I did not want him over there.
That's a good move.
That's a very good move for him. Fuck the Steelers.
I'm gonna
move
too.
I knew that shit was gonna happen.
I did too.
I mean, I'm gonna just hold it. Because once he comes into vision and Fino's out of the 5-foot range of him, I'm gonna cast it. But yeah, that's it. That's all.
So you still need to like take a step to the left anyways, because you can't see Fino right now either.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I'll get off that thing anyway.
All right. So long as Fino doesn't make a direct beeline in your direction, you'll get line of sight when he moves. Yeth hounds are dead. Okay, this brings us back to the prisoner.
Don't do it, man. Don't do it.
I don't know what you mean.
You don't have to do this.
Listen to him.
You got him on the ropes.
So fucking unfortunate.
Jerry, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Guidance.
Okay.
Oh no, that's a touchdown.
Did you say guidance?
I did.
It's alright. He's got the bless.
Oh, true.
Did you bless yourself, Jerry?
Of course he did.
I don't think he did. No,
Oh,
he
he
did not.
didn't.
No one
Oh.
blesses themselves. 8.
After I blessed you three, I was like, I should have blessed myself.
As you hear from the cell, you work for us now. You'll attack who you came with. As Jerry is now dominated.
And protection from good and evil doesn't help with this at all?
No, this creature is nothing of the types. Oh wait,
Did
what's
you
your
read the
what's your
type?
full thing? What's your full thing? No, he's not otherworldly. Yeah, he's not Fey, Fiend, Elemental, Undead, Aberration. He's none of those.
This is exactly what happened to that dude.
What dude?
He made it here with his team and he killed his team.
Oh, that did happen.
Oh,
yes,
shit.
this is not an Aberration, Celestial, Elemental, Fey, Fiend, or Undead. So Jerry is, for the moment, playing for the other team.
Hey, I'd just like to say, I refuse to participate in attacking my team. So while this is going on, You got an NPC, Jerry. I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah.
That's kind of
Player's
half the fun, Chris.
Right.
That's kind of half the fun.
Nope, for me. Not for me.
Okay,
I mean,
I'll just
he
make
did say
pick
you
who
have to
hit,
attack
big
us.
guy.
And I don't exactly know how Dominator works, but you don't have to use your strongest attacks on us.
No. That's exactly how Dominator works.
Exactly.
He didn't give you
That's what I'm saying.
Is it?
You didn't give him instructions to use the strongest attacks.
Every friend has that deep thought of, I wonder if I could beat my friends in a fight.
Even beyond that,
He
just to give you guys
started it off with, you work for us.
Just to give you guys a little bit more insight, the prisoner has a telepathic link to Jerry to tell him what to do.
Okay. All right, so it's Steve. That makes sense.
I'm the fuck Jerry up.
No, you're not kidding, man. It's serious. Time to fuck Jerry up.
Okay, this brings us to Sabet's turn. You are 50 feet away from the action, but the creature you are afraid of is dead.
Good. Where's Jerry?
I don't know if you. Well, I guess he kind of.
He's invisible.
He's covered in dust.
He is visible. But to be clear, the warden spoke to Jerry, who was next to him, and the creature you cannot see spoke. I do not know you know Jerry's an enemy yet.
No, I don't. I was just playing around. But where's the warden?
Right in front of Pheno down here, straight ahead.
All right.
Duffy.
Because my idea was to swoop down and grab the to strike him with my axe double time and then pick up my javelin. But I don't think I'm in reach to do any of that shit.
Let's see.
Yeah, nah. What I will do then if I'm in, let me just get as close as possible. I know I got 50 feet.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna throw my dagger at them.
Okay. You still have one more javelin if you want to throw that.
Oh yeah, I do. Okay, I forgot. I do have a javelin. Let me touch tips with my javelin and dagger.
Oh!
I don't think you understand the purpose of a javelin.
Freaky with it.
All right,
Yeah.
let's throw the javelin.
Never cross the streams.
I was trying.
Ever so gingerly.
Ever so gingerly. Oof, that's funny.
But yeah, let me throw the javelin.
Okay, you need me to roll it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I got rage. I got rage in it.
Yes, so that'll add to the damage. 16 is not enough to hit, as he's able to dodge out the way as javelin hits against the back wall. You have another attack. You could throw the dagger. The dagger would be disadvantaged at this range. The dagger's range is 20 advantage, 60 disadvantage.
I'm gonna roll it, man. You've been doing me wrong.
And just stay in the air.
What I gotta do? Which one? D2, D10?
You're throwing the dagger?
Yeah, I'm throwing it.
Just roll the attack roll. The +7.
Attack roll.
Greg sleeping on camera again?
Where the fuck is it?
I'm gonna go ahead and mute his mic.
Can't talk, but he can snore.
Oh my god, yo, where's
It's talking sound like snoring.
Say the dagger of venom. If you go over some, it says +7. Actions,
well,
then
that's
all.
what I don't see it.
Go to actions and then all. It will be there.
Oh, okay, I see it, man. All right, bet. Let's go.
Whew, that'll hit.
I'm gonna roll my own next time.
Hey, I suggest that all the time.
The DM hates.
Go ahead and roll damage. He has to make a con save, or he'll be poisoned. need a dice. Oh no, he's poisoned as well. So he takes 8 points of piercing damage. And that's going to be 2d10 poison damage, and he has the poison trait for 1 minute.
Nice.
2d10. Do I have to roll that now?
Yes. So have disadvantage on all attack
Bingo.
rolls and ability checks. Jeez.
14.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good
God
shit, boy.
damn.
Yeah,
Oh.
motherfucker.
I'm back with a vengeance.
Oh.
Jeez, holy fuck. So that's
Boy.
59. He's at 59 total points of damage that he's taken so far.
How's he looking?
Give me 1 second and I'll tell you. He's been better. He's hurt. Looks like he still has a good amount of fight in him.
Okay.
I'd like to cinematically roll this one out as I come back from the void, wrapping my bite off my forearm.
Mhm.
I rev up and slowly, lean forward as to do one nice little gust to get speed. Take out my dagger from my hip and throw it in slow motion at the warden, who's unaware that that I'm coming.
Mm-hmm. Very dope.
And takes one. I don't know where it would land, but hopefully somewhere in the neck area.
As he hears, well, not the neck, but as he hears the javelin strike the wall behind him, he turns to look at it and turns to try to see where it comes from. As it hits him right in the shoulder, getting in between the plates of his armor.
Nice.
This brings us to Jerry.
NPC Jerry.
Brings us to Jerry.
NPC Jerry.
Okay.
Leave that from me.
I will. 5. Jerry. Let me see if Jerry even has anything to like. No, I guess he couldn't save himself even if he has something for it.
Nope, I already thought about it.
Oh, did you?
Like once protection from good and evil didn't work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That would have been great for every other creature on the board.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly.
All right, so Jerry's going to hop down and take 2 swings at Fino. So, Fino, as you have taken these swipes at the warden, and Sabet has thrown his awesome dagger, you see Jerry hop down, and you're like, yes, here we go. Let's follow it up, as he turns his axe to you instead. 24 for the first hit.
Oh,
Damn it.
That will be 14 points of damage. He is also going to use Divine Smite.
Oh, I haven't even used that yet.
No, you haven't. No, you haven't.
Why you should be doing this?
I was about to.
All right.
Not man, like you should be making this attack.
Nope.
He'll cast it at 2nd level.
I'm using my spell slots.
I gotta fuck Fino up.
So that's 3d8 added on to that attack.
I should have done this myself.
That's an extra 15 points of damage on this strike.
Shit. 29 points on one strike? Jerry, where the fuck have you been?
Jerry will take his 2nd strike.
I've been trying. Wait, that was the first strike?
That was the first strike.
Yeah.
20 on the 2nd strike to hit.
Why does this never happens for me?
That's going to be 8 points of damage.
Reno's unconscious.
As Fino falls to the ground. And Jerry will spin the axe, re-grip it as he is still staring at Fino's body. That is the end of his turn.
I'm conflicted on how to feel about that.
Oh shit.
This brings us to Fireforge. Oh, he's asleep. Did he wake up? I have him muted.
We all hear him.
Have him heal Fino.
Yeah, have him heal some people.
Right.
Oh, he's definitely still asleep. Okay. So.
Give Fino up.
Yeah, he can definitely do that. It's going to have to be what you call it, because Cure Wounds is touch. So it has
Does
to
he
be.
have any space to bring Fino back?
Healing word.
Does he have what?
Does he have the spell slots or the wild shape to bring his little Finroll back?
Yes.
Finroll hasn't even been gone for 30 seconds yet.
He can bring him back. He does not have healing word.
Mm.
So he can teleport Fino back to where he is, though, right? If he needed to, if he can't heal him.
So he can summon Finroll 30 feet away from him if he wants, an unoccupied space. It is going to be a little poof of fire, so it has to be 10 feet up, not to hit Fino. Then he could have Finroll fly down to Fino and use his action to poof him 15 feet away.
15 feet. That's still helpful if he can't heal him.
I mean, he could do what's the other one? He can do Healing Spirit, which will put a little orb of healing. Until the spell ends, when you or a creature
No, I kind of want him to bring
moves
Finroll back
into
anyway.
it.
I think that would be helpful.
Yeah, because if he did Healing Spirit, the healing wouldn't happen until Fino's turn comes around.
Yeesh.
No. Get him out of there.
Get him out of there?
Yes.
Okay. He will use his action.
Oh,
He will use his action to bring Finroll back. Oh, I just kind of killed him instead of putting him away somewhere. Charmander! Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So we'll put him here, that way he can bantha and not kill anyone. Alright. Do that. So that's his action and bonus action giving the command to Finroll. Alright. Finroll move here. So when he does this, it does fiery teleportation within 5 feet. Each creature that's left within 5 feet of him must make a dex saving throw. So you can try to get closer to try to get the two enemies in the blast, or you can just do it as close as you just get within 5 feet of Fino and just get him out of there. If he moves closer, that lessens the 15 feet that he moves away. So you can just get Fino and not hurt anyone else and get further distance, or you can get closer, and the 15 feet back will be less.
I say just get Fino.
Yeah. Yep, just get Fino.
Okay. 5, 10, 15. So he'll go, poof, of fire, and that pulls him back 15 feet. Slyrak, you're up.
All right. You ready to do some math?
Oh, wait. As soon as he moves out the way, as soon as he gets bamfed out.
Oh yeah,
Lightning.
which ball? Oh, lightning strike. Yes.
3d10.
Oh, actually,
What?
no. You did say move out the way, not line of sight. That's fine.
Okay. 18, 21.
To hit, that hits.
No. It just oh, he has to roll Dex 15.
Okay. That's going to be a fail. And does Jerry have to roll it too, or it just kind of goes over?
Is he within 5 feet?
Yes.
Then it just goes. Let me double check. I think it just goes over. Hold on.
Jerry's trying to kill you. Fuck him up.
Yeah.
And if we hurt him, he'll get to make another saving throw.
Oh, Dex. Jerry gets to make the saving throw.
Okay. Jerry fails as well. You said 21?
Correct.
Nice.
Wait, so I get to remake the saving throw?
I believe so. Yes, you can remake the saving throw. So how many points of damage was it?
Hold on, I'm going.
21 points of damage.
Okay. And add 21 points of damage to yourself there, Jerry. You're making a wisdom save.
21 points? God damn. I better. Alright. 16.
16 is not enough.
Damn, man.
But this does now take the 16. This brings us to Slyrak. The warden's not looking great.
All right. So, first of all, as my bonus action, I'm going to move my hex from the dead wolf to the warden.
Okay.
Now, question.
Okay.
Spell Wind Wall says that I can make a wall up to 50 feet long, 15 feet high, 1 foot thick, 1 foot thick, and I can shape the wall however I want. So does that mean that I can make the wall on an angle instead of being straight up and down?
Yeah, you mean like on the flat surface go diagonal, or do you mean like cut up and down?
Like I want it to start to the right of the warden, but angle towards the wall so that if he can fly, he can't fly up over it.
Oh, you're trying to like... one continuous path along the ground.
Right, still on the ground, but at like a 45-degree angle.
Oh, you want to lean the wall?
Yes.
That feels clever.
It is. It's definitely clever. Long, high. I would say. Give me, what's your spellcasting ability?
Spellcasting ability is charisma.
Give me a charisma check. Let's see how good you are with this spell.
Charisma. Let's see. Where's my dice at? Where the fuck's my D? There it is. Oh, not great. That's only a 9.
I say the concept is sound, but you're not quite there yet to do it.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Very, very clever though.
Then scratch the wind wall.
Okay.
And after hexing him, I will drop a scorching ray on him.
All right.
And by scorching ray, I mean 4 scorching rays.
Oh.
Because I have to cast it at 3rd level, which gives me 4 beams. So first is a 24.
Dresden! Counterspell.
Counterspell, okay.
Yeah, I gotta get counterspell.
Counterspell's lovely. As the warden yells out the name of the prisoner, and the prisoner is so cast.
Okay.
Does this take concentration?
No.
Well then, that sucks.
But you did see the warden's eyes get very large and very scared when you pointed and began almost shooting out these rays of murder.
And Fino is gone, right?
Unconscious.
But he's not like in the square anymore.
Correct. He's out of danger.
Okay. I use my action and use my bonus. So then I will just step up close to Jerry and end my turn.
This brings us to the warden. Do we do? Dewey Doo is going to look at you and say, "You thought you'd be the end of Dewey Doo, former Arch General? I'd leave you to Dresden." As he slams his arms against the wall and melds into the stone.
Fucking pussy. I mean, it is pretty quick, though, for his reaction to be able to cause somebody else's reaction before my spell. So,
well,
he's just speed.
It's flurry. That's flurry. Dresden has the prisoner has full awareness of the battlefield.
Yeah. Okay. Little speedy, little weak fucking shit. All right. It's in the stone.
You guys have done a nonsense amount of damage to this dude. He wasn't looking great. This brings us to Fino Lemente. Fino, as you are unconscious, you find yourself somewhere strange. Feels familiar. Sure, you've been here before, but the memory's not quite there. Please give me a death saving throw. 13. You feel yourself backing out of the space. But you hear the faintest whisper of a voice saying, "Don't tell me you've died again." Katra, you're up.
So the guy is gone?
He put himself into the stone.
Alright, as soon as he pops out the stone, hit him with a lightning strike.
Okay. This brings us to the dead Yeth Hound.
Oh, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. I think I can bonus action heal. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah. So I'll do healing word at first. I'll go for bonus action.
Said healing word.
So, yeah. So it's a 1d4 plus 4 for Fino.
Okay. Fino, you are back awake. And you have no recollection of the voice. And you're holding your action, you said?
Correct.
This brings us back to the prisoner. You hear a sigh. You lot are gonna have to kill me. Stop wasting your time with the warden. Attack me. And he will use his action. He is going to just throw up a wall of ice. So bet's up. Oh wait, that was the last round, guys. We'll call it there. It's 12:06.
Oh damn!
Yeah, I was just about to fall asleep.
Yeah.
That was a fun one.
That was
Yeah. Yeah.
good. Yo, so had you let me angle that, this was the pattern I was gonna do.
Hold on, let me.
Wait, how does do it? Hold on. What's how do we dominate person? Because he should be able to attack still. I mean,
I was gonna make 3 layers with my 50 feet.
Oh, that's
between
dope.
them.
What are you checking, Saeed?
to dominate person.
Yeah,
It
concentration.
says basically you can use your action to take precise control of the target. He did that with Jerry, so he can't use the action again unless you say he has 2 actions to put up the ice wall.
No, his turn's come back around. He's
When he
initiative
attacked-
20.
There you are.
That was the second turn. All right.
Yes. Second turn. When his turn came, he dominated Jerry, and then it's come all the way back around now.
Wait.
Because he dominated Jerry, then Sabet went, then no, Jerry went, Jerry hopped down and hit you, then we came all the way around.
Okay.
And he also gave
So when he dominated him, he gave Jerry the instruction.
Fight us. Doesn't really need much more.
Yeah, so it is kill your friends is essentially the command. So that's Jerry's now on autopilot of murder you guys.
Well, all right. So basically, it says on dominate person.
Mm-hmm.
While it's charmed, it can give a thing like attack creature, run over there, and fetch that object. Creature completes the order, doesn't receive further direction. Like so, he shouldn't have done all of that. If it also goes to another level where you can take precise control and tell him exactly what to do.
I'm confused about what should have happened here.
So, like, he gave him the order to kill us. He cannot stop him from doing that unless he spends an action to tell him.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying dominate person has 2 different forms of dominate person, right? You dominate him, right? And you have 2 options to do this. You give him a command, right? Or you can take precise control, and essentially precise control would be doing all the actions that Jerry did. Like that's what would make sense to give. Basically say he had a mental link to him, and you tell him exactly what to do. So if he gave him the first action, Jerry should have just taken his regular 2 attacks adding Divine Smite and all that other stuff would seem more like the second action of Dominate Person, which would have taken his action.
If Chris decided to man Jerry, I would have told Chris, do the attacks to the best of your ability and da-da-da. So giving Jerry the command to kill is Jerry using everything in his ability to kill. And everything in his action
What's the
economy...
other part of Dominate Person, though?
It's not our fault.
What other part?
Our DM is better at running Jerry than Jerry is.
So the precise control is like if you're...
a way to take precise control.
It's not. So
and
the
not
precise
use it to
control
affect
part is more like if you're using them for narrative reasons. If you're having them go talk to a person, take a key, do this, that, and the third.
Okay.
If you're puppeting them, that's where the precise control comes in.
Okay.
Like if I controlled the king and making him say things while he's next to me, versus I've just told Jerry to murder somebody.
Okay.
That's essentially what the other side of Dominate Person is. But it's only a minute, so it's not like they.
Really, the question is, we need to have a conversation with Jerry after this as to why he pulled out all the stops when attacking us instead of when attacking the real enemies.
Well, no, it would be no choice. Jerry's not making a decision here. Jerry is simply murder bot.
No, I think what Manny is saying is like, where the fuck was all this?
Yeah, he waited until he was against us for him to decide, oh, I'm gay, I'm going to pull out all my stops. Up until then, he's just like,
I cannot believe I've been muted
in the
this
general
whole time.
direction.
Oh, you've been muted this whole time, Chris?
Ignoring me.
No, what were you saying?
Oh, man.
What were you saying, Chris?
Shit, I lost him now.
Oh, no.
Was it about how strong your character is?
No, it was. Hold on, let me pull my character sheet real quick. It was more so around the protection from good and evil, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, I'm really wondering. I wanted Manny to reread the spell because I thought I heard certain language in here that would work for protection from good and evil.
Aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, undead, or who you have protection from?
No, not protection from good and evil. The spell that just got put on me.
Dominate person?
Yeah.
You attempt to beguile a humanoid you can see within range. It must make a successful wisdom saving throw or be charmed by you for duration. If you or the creature that are fighting you are, if you or creatures that are friendly to you are fighting it, you got advantage on this, so let's roll again for you. You would have gotten advantage on the saving throw.
Here's what I want to point out. On my turn just now, I did protection from evil and good. I can't be charmed.
By fey, fiend, undead, celestial, the things that are on the spell. So the protection grants you some benefits. Creature of those types have disadvantage on attacks rolls. The target also can't be charmed, frightened by them. So it was in the gap of what can and can't hit you.
But he can still roll, right, with the advantage?
Yeah, roll one more, Jerry.
Wisdom saving throw?
Would it be two more because he also got to get a second save when he got hit?
Yeah, so roll one. This will be for the first.
That's a 6.
That won't do it, so roll a second one. This is after you've already put down your friendo.
Motherfucker.
It's 7.
Alright. But outside of that, we do have Murderbot Jerry. I mean, luckily enough, you guys can see him. Otherwise, all the attacks would be at advantage.
I mean, you're also lucky I wasn't able to bend that spell because I was going to trap you in the second of the third layers.
You're gonna put him in between layers?
Yes.
I'm fine with you doing what you got to do, but why does NPC Jerry get advantage, but regular Jerry doesn't?
On attacks? When have you not when they didn't see you?
They never see me, but I don't always get advantage.
When you were fighting the fast things, you got advantage. When you snuck up on the
No, the fast things was because we set up shop and
they couldn't see you. When you
take
hit
out
the
corridor.
red cap, you got advantage on the first strike, not the second
they,
one.
they could not see either, and he caught a body just like me.
When you were fighting the red cat, what I've been doing is your first swing's at advantage, your second string is not because you've hit them once. So once you've made contact and don't move, you no longer have advantage. But your first strike against something that hasn't seen you is with advantage. But actually, good point of order, when oh no, Melon Distone is not concentration. That's fascinating. Never mind. Jerry's still visible. No, well, I didn't do it, so I won't do it now. Jerry's still visible. All right. Exciting. You guys got a prisoner to kill.
And Jerry.
Not that warden though.
And the warden. And Jerry currently is not friendly. But, Jerry has a +3 to his wisdom save. It's not impossible to get out of this thing.
Slyrock will deal with Jerry.
That sounds great. Yeesh. I mean, yeah, just go bonk him on the head. He gets to roll again.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe not call down lightning on his face, but like a friendly.
No,
bonk.
that's what's gonna happen, bro. So you snap out of it.
He only has so many hit points, guys.
Yeah, 10 minutes. Get it
All right. All right, we can always wake him up.
Well, let's see if that's gonna help if he KOs.
They're gonna pour a potion down his throat after we kill him.
Exciting stuff. All right,
I feel
guys.
like Slyrack and Jerry have a brutally honest relationship, and I just be like, "Yeah, man, I'm sorry, I had to kill you. What about your back?"
Yeah, for sure.
For sure, huh? Oh man, this is great. This is great. Yes, Yvette would understand the rules. Is Greg talking or snoring? I can't tell. It's blinking by
Snoring, I think.
Okay.
I can't even.
Snoring, I think.
Okay. Oh man,
no, this is just another day that ends with the letter Y.
Yeah, it was just bad luck that this creature could see you, Jerry. So when he climbed up there, he was like, that's trouble. let me solve this problem, because it wasn't going to be Sabet. Because Sabet can fly, Sabet can do some damage. So that was going to be the target of this. And Jerry got
it makes sense.
Yeah.
It was 50-50 for me. I was like, I want to just go down. In real life, I would just hop back down, but fuck it, it's D&D. Let's go.
No, it's cool. It adds for a very fun story moment.
Yep, it does, and that's why I said I just wanted to be NPC, because I don't want to like how you're doing, just pull out some shit I haven't done yet.
Oh no,
Everybody's looking at me like, what the fuck?
This reminds me when the Baroness took control of her Tiny.
Yeah, he almost murdered me.
Yeah.
That was annoying.
That was a close fight.
It was a close fight. This is a close little shindig here.
Yeah.
If the prison didn't have that counter spell, the warden would probably be dead right now.
King prisoner.
So the prisoner can take reactions for the other player?
No, the prisoner has reactions, but his own reactions.
Oh,
But
he's about to get fucked. Because I get to roll 4 times, plus he was hexed.
yeah,
So
that's
it.
It's
Plus,
essentially
we have to keep in
Every
mind from last session, the prisoner heard everything we talked about.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So the warden calling the prisoner's name was just Flair. It was essentially, the prisoner could see this happening and counterspelled it. He's aware of how hurt the warden is, and he has his marching orders. But the warden did get out his name. His name is Dresden, so there's that. So if nothing else, you guys got a name.
God.
Dresden?
That's Dresden?
Why?
That's what the warden is about.
You told me
Every
Dresden was called.
session, every campaign. Why?
That's not a small cage.
Oh, the prisoner's Dresden.
The prisoner's name is Dresden.
Oh shit!
You guys can fill Manning in if you'd like.
Wait, tell me. Say it.
Huh? What?
Huh?
Say it. Say what happened.
Assad is the what's it called? Or Soros is
What?
the Winter Knight. Because that's the Winter Knight in the cage.
That's what, honestly, that's what I was thinking. That's why they couldn't kill him, because he was a Winter Knight, but Ketzer wouldn't know that. Ketzer would have no idea about that.
So Assad's the Winter Knight. And
So
they
some
kill
la-
the Winter Knight.
Some last
You can't
campaign
do it.
things, Maddie. When they went over to the Feywild, the Fey courts are structured in such a way there are 3 queens, 1 ruling the lady and the mother, and the court has a knight that is essentially the strongest not queen that they empower to fight for them, defend them, yada yada, and so forth. When they went the last campaign, they went over to the Feywild. They met the Winter Knight, whose name was Harry Dresden. He was nice, and he got the group out of the Feywild before the Queen ordered him to kill them. Because he told them he couldn't turn down a direct order, but he got them out first before they came to that.
And
But he himself is not a Fey, right?
Not a Fey. They met a human.
No.
many times the knights are not Fey. It's like people that are not Fey. They kind of get into the court somehow.
Gotcha.
But Assad made a bad deal or a funny deal that should anything happen to the Winter Knight, that should he die, I think it was the fairy godmother, that he would become the Winter Knight.
But he can't become the Winter Knight until he dies, which is why they got to get him out of here.
See, when we kill him, Assad's going to be the Winter Knight.
So one of the players from the last campaign, then Assad, ended up making a deal with the Fae because someone in his town that he was in charge of was getting their memory erased. He triggered a Fae trap in the person's head, and that person's mind was being erased. And so to save them from losing their literal mind, his grandmotherly figure, he cut a new deal to save her memories. In exchange, he will become the Winter Knight upon the death of the current knight.
It's so great. Oh my gosh. That's so
27 years ago, this deal was made.
I love how we're seeing parts of this thing now. That's really interesting and fun.
I wonder.
It was a selfless thing, but he was trying to get knowledge, and the woman kept saying, the old lady Tove, who's like the matron of the area, and essentially a hag. He kept asking her for information, and then she got to a point where she said, "That's not my story to tell. I can't tell that thing." But he kept asking around it, trying to get information. And he asked around it successfully, that she answered, and her answering broke a pact, which triggered the memory wipe. And so in his
he
panic,
should have lost his memory, but he gave his soul for it.
Pretty much. It was his fault.
Deal.
He felt bad. Like, that's not a bad deal. It's a mistake. He made a mistake and he fixed it.
Let me tell you something. When old people when old people about to lose it, you gotta let old people lose. You can't go
she wasn't about to lose it. Because of him, her mind was being wiped. That's very different.
Listen, Brian, look.
And she has like fortune telling abilities too.
I give my life for my grandma.
bro.
I don't have any
This-
grandmothers anymore.
This
There's
is
a time where I give my life for my grandmother. Right? They old, man. They done lived the life. You can't give your life for that. I'm gonna give my life for your next 20 years. Okay.
she's
You
also
might have 8
the
years left.
she's also the founder of this village and is clearly much older than most people. And
That's
for Assad and for this figure, it made sense to save their life.
Gotcha.
But yes, there's a prisoner named Dresden. The dots that are being connected may be accurate. We shall see how that plays out. But yeah, fun repercussions from this fight maybe.
Whoa.
They are
This is
the Fae are very eager to get this person killed, and to have him gone. So much so they are putting a formerly very important person in charge of it, and are attacking 3 different locations in Elestria, trying to provoke strong people to come in here and get this done. And you already know of one group that's failed. Fun.
Sexual seduction.
That's a fun thing to realize, like, all the way in a dungeon.
What's that?
By the way, I'm so curious what's gonna happen to us when we kill this guy. Like, are we about to be in another dungeon? Like, is this
If
just
we kill this guy, we might just die here.
I mean, you guys
I think
you guys have done a
so.
good job so far of dealing heavy damage to people. You guys have been putting down some serious damage. Like I said, had that scorching rays hit, that'd probably murdered the warden outright. It's just a matter of, killing a guy in a cage. How hard can that be? And the warden's in the wall.
Yeah, and you guys just
Yeah,
gotta put
come
me
on.
down and just don't hit the death blow. Every third, I guess, turn, heal me, and then put me right back out.
Nah, just kill
every second, because you could roll ones. Because a 1 is 2 fails, so you'd want to get saved every second attempt.
Yep. Scorching Ray was a possible 12d6.
wow?
Well, throw it at the cage, man. You're good. You can still do it. It's still viable, man.
I can't. I'm out of spell
Oh,
slots.
right. Warlock.
Yeah.
I knew we should have went the fuck to
my
sleep.
God.
I knew it.
We did go to sleep. I only get 2 spell slots: Hex and then Scorching Ray.
Yo, warlocks are the shittiest casters.
Until they're not.
Until they're not.
Yeah, like at some point they just, here's a demon.
Yeah, that like 28 damage I did to the wolf. That was on a cantrip.
He's still packing. He's just not packing the scorching ray anymore.
It's fucking
It's just a guy in a cage. You guys doing great. You dropped the 3 wolves. You beat the fuck out the warden. You've only taken damage from Dresden, pretty much.
And Jerry.
And Jerry. No, Warden hummed some rocks and dipped.
That's disappointing. After all the shit, them little fast things we're talking about, it's just like,
Right? I just walked in and bitch slapped
are
the
you
wolf.
kidding me, bro?
He's a war hero, okay? He's a big deal to them.
Is he a hero? Isn't he being punished for his failure?
He is, but you gotta climb up high to fail.
If you didn't see me, I was gonna try and chop his head off.
There's no one-off death blows.
Get him forward.
As you know, sir. There's no one-hitter quitters here.
Yeah, no, I was gonna argue it though.
And it's just been unless you can swing 200 points of damage up and silly like that, you ain't getting that one off. But no, I mean, good shit, everyone. That was fun. I'm very
Yeah, it was
excited
a
to see
good one.
the
It was a
conclusion.
good
Next week will be exciting.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you got Sabet, then Jerry's back up. How many hit points you got over there, Slyrak?
19.
Slyrak's gonna be down next.
Right?
And get another saving throw.
Everybody
right?
still has potions. Like,
Let me see. I don't know if you get it on
Bills
your
and-
turn. I think you have to take damage. Let me see.
Well, I go before them so I can drink.
Yeah, no, it's not at the end of your turn, Jerry.
When do I get a saving throw?
If you get it,
That's it?
that's it.
that's it.
Yeah, yeah,
This
yeah.
is a chunky spell. It's not nothing light here.
We'll have to fuck him up.
Yeah, fuck me up,
Well,
guys.
I gotta
What are y'all doing? Unarmed strike.
Go.
Unarmed strike, please.
I'm gonna go to bed. I'll catch y'all next
week. All right,
Good
everybody.
night, folks. See y'all next week.
See you next week.